Listen, my children, and you shall hear the
midnight ride of Paul Revere.
On the 18th of April in 75.
Hardly man is now alive. Remembers that famous day in year.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day in year.
Listen, my children, you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
Listen, my children, you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous midnight ride of Paul Revere of the 18th of April, 75. Hardly a man is now alive. Who remembers that famous day?
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Go for it.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
Way to go. How's that feel?
I'm terrified.
You're still terrified?
Yes.
You're done.
I know.
But you did well.
I get 100?
You got 100.
Yeah.
Are you excited about this or a little nervous?
I'm nervous.
Kind of nervous? Okay, I think you're ready. All right, go for it.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous date and year.
Very good. So who is Paul Revere?
He was a patriot.
Yeah, patriot, right? And what did he engrave? What image did we look at yesterday? Do you remember?
The Boston Massacre.
Yeah, very good. The Boston Massacre. Awesome. Are you ready for me to stop asking you questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My children, you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year. Wait, can I restart?
Sure.
Listen, my children, you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man who is now alive remembers that famous
Let me ask you this. What poem are we doing?
The midnight ride of Paul Revere.
Who is this by?
Paul Revere.
Henry who?
Henry Longfellow.
Henry something. Henry Longfellow. Okay, on the count of 3, I want to hear it. 1, 2, 3.
This is my children, and you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere. On the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
What are you going to cite to me right now? What are you doing?
Which one?
Yeah, what are you going to tell me? What are you reciting today?
The poem of.
Henry who? Henry Long who? Longfellow. And what's the poem name? The Midnight Ride of what? There you go. Now you gotta be loud. Go ahead and sing it to us.
Okay. Listen, my children, you shall hear of the midnight ride of
Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
Who remembers that famous day?
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
Woo! Are you glad that's done? Are you glad that's over? You know, you did a great job. Do you like that poem?
Yes.
Why?
It's cool.
It's cool. All right, cool.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere on the 18th of April in 75. Hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.
Very good. You glad that that's over with?
Yes, sir.
Was it hard?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, good.
And he said to his friend, if the British march by land or sea from the town tonight, hanging a lantern aloft in the belfry arch of the North Church Tower as a signal light, one if by land and two if by sea, and I on the opposite shore will be ready to ride and spread the alarm to every Middlesex village and farm for the country folk to be able to arm.
Then he said good night and was muffled or
And just as the moon rose over the bay, was swinging wide at her morning's light, a Somerset, British man of war,
Then he said goodnight, and with a muffled oar, silently rowed the Charleston shore. Just as the moon rose over the bay, was swinging wide at her morning's light. The Somerset, British man of war, a phantom ship with a mast and spar, across the moon like a prison bar. A huge black hole that was magnified by its own reflection in the tide.
What was that?
Do you have to do the whole thing or just the third stanza?
What do you want to do? The whole thing or the third stanza?
Does it have points off on it? Does it have points off if you just do third stanza?
No. You can just do third stanza for full credit.
Okay. Then he said goodnight. As he muffled. I'm not ready.
You sure?
Not ready.
You're not ready?
No.
Why not?
I'm not ready.
You sure?
Yes.
And with muffled oar, sailing rowed to the Charleston ship, was swinging wide, her mornings lay on the Somerset, British man of war, a phantom ship with each mast and spar, across the moon like a prison wall. A huge black hulk that was magnified by its own reflection in the tide.